All right, just some vocabulary before you start this exploration. But vertical angles are angles whose sides form two pairs of opposite rays. Or what you can think about is angles formed by two lines intersecting. So right here we have this blue line that I'm shading is intersecting this green line. So it's the angle pairs formed by this. So vertical angles would be the angles across from each other. So we have the pink pair, and then we have the blue pair. Those would be vertical angles. So they're the angles across from each other, not the angles that are touching each other. Those are vertical angles. So kind of if you draw a line from one to the other, you would draw a vertical line, like a straight line. They go across. So across from one another, not touching angles. So you're going to use this link, and it's in Schoology. Right below where you watch this video, there's a link to this GeoGebra activity. So you can mess around with it. Slide me, as you can see what happens when you slide that. You can show the first pair. You cannot show any pair. You can show the second pair. You can show both pairs. And as you slide this, the lines move. So I want you to explore the relationship that's happening here between those vertical angles. So they are shaded for you. The pink ones are vertical pair. So if you see that first pair is the pink pair. And then you have the second pair, which is the blue pair. So those would be your vertical angles. So I want you to explore the relationship there. And then there are two questions, and these are linked in your discussion, but you're going to answer those two questions. So based upon your observations, what can be said about vertical angles? And then suppose the measure of the pink angle above is 140 degrees. What would be the measure of its vertical angle? I want you to try, explore that, and see if you can figure out the answer to those questions. And then you can go into lesson 4.